Hello everyone, Warhammer here, and welcome back to the Reikland campaign for Mortal Empires. Now before we get started with today's episode, if you are following my Wood Elves or Talcin campaign on the other series, I do apologise for not uploading an episode yesterday. I just got back from work with a blinding headache and all I wanted to do was just sit in a dark room. So my apologies for that, but it will be coming out on Saturday and continue as usual. Don't worry about that. Now, with that said, last episode, we managed to confederate with Avaland, and we completed the quest chain for the Cloak of Molten Metal, if I remember right, with Balthasar Gelt. So, that was the two big things. And in between episodes, I've actually muddled around a little bit with the mod pack. I'll make the changes on the collection, but what I ended up doing is downloading the unrestricted version of the Region Trading mod. What I plan to do is try and use it for my Talcin campaign because we need to buy back the Crag Halls of Findel. But while I had it, I thought I'll take advantage and take on a suggestion made in the comments of the last video by buying back from, I believe it was Paravon that had it, Helmgart. So now it belongs to us. It cost a ton of money, it was like 19,000 I had to pay. But I just got rid of one of the buildings I was originally building and we had a lot in the bank already. So that helped out immensely. So I've now got rid of the mod for this campaign. I'm still going to have to use it for the next episode of Talcin. But at least we managed to get our castle back. But apart from that, nothing really has changed. We're still moving around a few units, weren't we? So like Volkmar, I'm going to actually move you down to Einhardt. Because we need to start moving Heinrich back, I believe. Let's have a look. Oh no, we haven't moved you yet to take the Skull Weave. Let's go and get you to do that real quick.
Pick up the pace.
Are we going to fight this battle? Alright, we've all seen this before. We know that there's a Vampire Coast on here. Yeah, I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Just be nice and easy. We'll take the extra cash as well. And there we go, 25,000. Skip through all of that. What was that we just picked up? Estalian Distro. The bravest Estalians travel to the Empire to test their rapiers against worthy foes. I don't know then why they're... well, rapiers, I suppose. I don't know why that's what they say, and yet we get unit experience for archers, huntsmen, crossbowmen, and spearmen. If any unit was going to get it, I would have thought it would have been the swordsmen. But... no, well. In fact, we could give that to our new Huntsman General, sorry. But let's get you, Heinrich, making your way back. You've been out to sea for quite some time. So let's get you head back down to Marienburg. It'll take a little while for him to sail down, but that's be fine, it'll be okay. So let's see, Heinrich's moved. Curtis. Now, it was also mentioned in the comments last time about whether or not I've actually forgotten about Marcus Wolfhard. I haven't, don't worry. Curtis here has been making quite the journey all the way down into Lustria, with our plan to actually try and encounter him so we can start working on confederating with him at some point. Now, I vaguely remember they should be up here in the northern jungle, so if he is sailing down, it's going to take quite a few more turns until he arrives, but that's what he's doing, so I haven't forgotten. He's just been taking his time out on behind the scenes, so to speak. Now, we also had this, didn't we? We had a Beastman Horde come down to attack Valmir, even though he's lost quite a few units from colonizing Basiling's camp. So we had Helmet come in, help defeat the army, and now we're bringing them back in order to get replenishment.
What does the Emperor
I say replenishment, but you're not taking any attrition, though. Oh, have we still got that thing activated? Hang on. Chaos-wise, yeah, we do for 2 turns. I forget that's a thing. I'm sure that didn't happen when we were down in Sylvania. That they still look like they're taking attrition even though they're not. But they shouldn't be taking attrition. The code makes... oh, it's not because of Chaos Corruption, it's because of this. Right. Oh, I forgot it's not because of Chaos Corruption like it would be here. Gotcha. In fact, it's not going too bad getting lower down like this. Right. Anyway, let's come back here. We've now got enough cash to continue building these up over here. I had to cancel them so we can actually buy Helmgart originally. Anything else we need to spend? Let's upgrade that. More demiglyphs would be quite nice. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And likewise, we'll get some here. It just raises our cap so we can get more of them. I'm quite happy to do that. Okay, Grenstadt and Avenheim. Right, what are we going to get here? We've got money. Walls and defenses we don't really need. We could... I suppose I could just get the growth, so we can actually get it up to a tier 5 settlement. And we do have a spares building slot here, but we would need... Let's cancel that. Get defenses. Right, we'll build that here. That should work. That should work out. Okay, Avenheim's done. Talabekland's fine. Solent. Let's upgrade this as well. Okay, I think that's everyone. Now, the other thing I need to do, while I remember, is last time we started recruiting a whole bunch of units over here, didn't we? Loophole is currently getting the last unit here of archers before he can be a full regiment, and we can consider sending him down towards the Border Princes. It has been told to me as well by Drake and Materium that I should check out the allies for the Border Princes.
Sigma's will.
They've currently got military allies with Bordelot, Carcassonne, Kazakarak, and Clan Ungrand. Bugger. That is going to be annoying because I was planning to conquer them, but then if they already made allies with the elves, that's going to make things problematic. I suppose we could march through. I mean, technically, we could still go after Sartosa. We could even start making inways into the south. Go after some of the things in Araby myself. Yeah, we've still got a few potential ideas to do. Yeah, but I'm not going to send both of them. I think Loophole could be quite good by himself for that. We've got Edwin Wolfhart, who has now got some named companions, as submitted by Daniel Olsen. So apart from Edwin, whose backstory I think I forgot to do last time, so it's coming up on screen right now. But accompanying him, right, and I did make a mistake, it is the younger cousin of Marcus Wolfhart, not the younger brother, like I said. But accompanying Edwin, we've got the Gold Magister Wudolf Escher, who's again coming up on screen right now. As well as that, we have Karl Priest, the warrior priest. Now, those have been given 4 names for huntsmen to join the army. Now, I've only recruited 2 at the moment, so we need to recruit 2 more. But our first unit is the Arrows of Justice. Again, backstory coming up on screen. And next turn, we've got the Firebrands of Ulrich. Now, I haven't got the other 2 names put down, I forgot to do it. But I'll put them in for the next episode, and I'm sure I'll probably share the backstories then. Now, speaking of, we do have a bit of cash. Can we afford to actually buy those spare huntsmen? We can buy 2 units. We'll do that. Like so. And then we'll have a look in the next turn about trying to recruit some more stuff. But that's all my money done this turn. We'll just need to go through and do points quick. So, Victor, let's give you another point in Survivalist. Okay, Edward Outlander, we'll give you Foe Seeker. Helmet's Fewer back. 10% physical resistance would be handy. But I did say we're going to start working on his combat abilities, because they are kind of lacking right now. So let's give you Deadly Blade for now. Tobias to Jack. I have been asked by... Crap, I'm terrible with names. The person that submitted him asked if I can focus, if I remember right, on aggressive and offensive spells. So we're going to go another point in Fate of Bajuna, and then we're going to go for Earthen and an Arcane Conduit. There we go. Next, Marcus Durand. Let's give you Foe Seeker as well. Fionn Bieber. Bright Wizard... Oh wow, I didn't realise we had this. I'm actually going to disband you. Just because we don't need necessarily enough armies. Cause it would be to have a Bright Wizard Lord. It's also really cut into my income having Avaland Confederate with us. In fact, I may have to have a think about potentially getting rid of another army. Because we got quite a few at the moment. We've still got Heinrich, we got Helmut Feuerbach, Valmir, Karl Franz, Wolfram Hertwig, Marius Leitolf is getting upgraded to a full stack right now, Prince Luitpold, Edwin with his army being built up, Balthasar Geltz, Volkmar. Yeah, we've got nearly like 10 armies at the moment. No wonder I'm really hemorrhaging cash right now. Yeah, a fair bit in fact. Is there anyone we can try and trade in the meantime? Just try and get a little bit more money coming in? Potentially Bastion. Okay, let's give that. Let's ask for that. And give me some money. 2,300 is a bit too high. There we go, that's a good start. Anyone else? Safari, maybe. Oh wow, you're really weak. It's actually kind of weird seeing all this, because in my Wood Elves campaign, we're about to, probably next... No, is it this episode or the next one? We're in a position that we soon will be landing in Ulthuan, and I don't know what the situation is over here. Like, is it going to be powerful? Is it going to be weak? I'm pretty sure probably Lothan is still remaining strong compared to Krace this time around, but we don't know. But yeah, I think I need to disband one of my armies. I'm not too sure which one. Okay, technology. Is there anything that can increase my income a bit? Not necessarily. Supply wagons, mannerism. Let's just continue working in on my combat skills. So let's go and finish off improved heavy weapons. Alright, let's get through all that, and then finally hit end turn. Oh dear. Oh, this is crap. I would love to actually confederate with Reikland, but as you can see, we haven't got enough Imperial authority to make it worthwhile. This will actually put us into quite a high negative. I'm gonna have to let them assert their independence. Although, interestingly, did I not have the mod that allowed me to actually get them as vassals? Oh crap, I might have forgot to put it in with this mod pack. It just occurred to me. Oh well. Assert independence. There we go, that's given us some Imperial authority at least. We're no longer actually having -5 growth, we've actually got some nice bonuses. And eventually, it would be nice to actually confederate with Midland at some point. The Chaos Horde has poured in a remorseless tide, scouring all in its path. Yet even the most savage flood must eventually recede, leaving battered survivors to pick through the flotsam of savage, ravaged shores. We are saved, they cry, heedless of the fact that tides are certain in one respect. They will always rise again. So, we survived the onslaught, and yet another wave will soon rise forth. Right. Something for us to bear in mind. Now, one slight annoying thing that happened during the end turn phase I noticed is that the Pirates of Sartosa have been destroyed. So yet another target for Luitpold has gone. This is starting to get a bit annoying. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to send him off to Araby. It gives us something to do down there, doesn't it? So, how we're going to get down there? Probably make our way down south. We allied with Batonia, so if we just march our way down here, we should be able to eventually get down here and we'll be in a position then to just sail over. I mean, hell, we could just make our way to Carcassonne. Yeah, let's just do that. So yeah, Luitpold is now ready. Who owns this? Carcassonne. Let's give Carcassonne military access. Oh no, hang on. Carcassonne doesn't exist. Who owns that land? Corian. I thought we had... Oh, Bordelot I don't think has it. Let's have a look. Military access?
Yes.
There we go. That should solve problems. Oh, thanks, but we don't need that. Gustav von Vulcan? Jimmy our sect? Okay. Oh wow, you don't... Who owns this then? Carcassonne owns territory. Yet Carcassonne does not appear in this. Did he appear anywhere else? No. That is so weird. Well, fine. We'll move you down to... Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't. Fine, move along towards here then. Right, and then you can start making your way down south from there. Right? Thank you. Okay, Karl Franz. Let's give you stand your ground. And you're going to basically just stand here unless we want to try and fight down Frog. But to be honest, I don't particularly need to. Yeah, you can stay there for now. Kurt. We already got boost income at max. Let's give you wound again. And you can make your way actually back to Ordorf. Balthasar Gelt, we were doing the middle of the Amulet of Sea Gold. Oh, so we need to recruit another wizard? Can we do that? We can. Okay. Is any of these either regal or the other one that gives me that Kurt has, the one that gives me money? Imperialist? Nope. Cunning? Nope. Perceptive? Nope. Nope. Did I miss one? No. Tough. Okay, regal is the one with the public order bonus. Intelligent? Nope. Monster Hunter, determined. Come on, give me... Nope. Give me Amorist. Give me Amorist. Ah, there we are, Noble. So, let's recruit Edward von Ordorf. Aha. The wizard reports back to Geld that his researchers have turned up 2 possible locations. The bower of the ancient tribal chieftain Marbid in Midland, or the tomb of an unknown lord in the dusty foothills of distant Estalia. Geld decides that it's time that he took to the field to bait the enemy to this prize. Now I can't remember for the life of me which one of these is supposed to be it, and it wouldn't surprise me if we pick one and then we find out it's the other one anyway. So let's go Estalia. Move any character to the following region, Margarita. That actually kind of works out because we are heading down there at least with Luitpold. So it'll take a few turns, but he'll get there eventually.
I will marshal the men.
Alright, so that's you done. Let's get you then, Irat, and start boosting you up. Boost income. Specialist. See, 10 points. We can upgrade all of these. I mean, in some regards, it's probably better for me to actually just recruit them now and have new characters join us rather than just do other ones. But let's have a look. Who's giving me the most money? Provinces. Talabeklin's next, followed closely by Osland. Okay, Edwards can make his way up then towards Talabheim. I know he doesn't have to come this way. In fact, we'll ask you to come this way because it'd be much quicker.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Alright, Balthasar... I mean, we could spend some money on awakening another lord. But we got a Bright Order one already, fire resistance. Everyone could do flaming attacks. A charge bonus? Did we not already do this one? Oh no, that was in the previous playthrough, wasn't it? Ambush chance. Extra campaign movement for all my characters, that would be quite nice. Or give me +5 untainted in all provinces. Again, that would be quite handy. Considering we're going to be facing chaos soon. Ambush chance, charge bonus, reduced vigor, growth. Campaign movement is just too good to pass up. I'm going to take that for now. In fact, could we not do... Let's just do both of them. I haven't got really much else to spend my money on, so let's do that and that. And then all of a sudden, then, this should give us a massive boost in our Untainted. Yeah, that'll slowly sort itself out.
Now you summon me.
Okay, you can stay around here for the moment. Fidelion, you can move over here. Valmir, let's move you into Volksgrad.
The nation
If we wanted to... I mean, I could, if I wanted to, actually put Fidelion on in here. Just in order to make the army replenish a bit faster, but don't really need to. Alright, let's put you in here, so you're no longer taking attrition from the colds. There we go. Yeah, I'm still in two minds which one to try and get rid of. I mean, we could keep Wolfram. I haven't never used him before. Let's have a quick look at his stats. Kislevite icon, okay. He's got his own unique griffin now. If I remember right, we tried getting it to work and it didn't for some reason. So I might have to just choose it again and see if it might activate it again. But these were all pretty good bonuses, especially for like melee troops and things like that. Embedded Witch Hunters will have a nice little bonus. But at the same time then, we've got Marius Leitdorf. And I have been working on his army a little bit, and he is an interesting character in his own right. A bit crazy, but can we actually not get you on a mount right now? Unless no one spent points on him. I can't remember. It looks like no one has. Okay. But still, I don't know yet. Let me know in the comments if you think we should get rid of one, because getting rid of one of those armies will really help out our income. I mean, Marius is costing 4,000 a turn at the moment, and that's not including the other penalty for being another character we've got recruiting. Whereas, if I find Wolfram, he's costing us 3,931, and his army is actually a bit smaller. Granted, we're going to have a big, powerful few units once we get these guys recruited, but yeah. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to disband them. I don't know. No, you guys tell me who should get rid of, Marius or Wolfram, okay? But otherwise, we're just going to go here and end turn. Heinrich's still going to have a few turns to travel before he gets back, and he is going to be taking a bit of attrition. But once they get back, they should have more than enough time to heal up then. As for Curtis, who encounters Seville, we got a Beastman here, I think. Missed out on that. Oh, Lafana War with Safri, and Skeggy is still around. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the migration. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do let them cross into the territory or turn them away. If we do accept them, we get extra growth, which is quite nice. Public order, to be honest, we can manage that quite easily. So yeah, welcome them into our borders. Don't do this to me, game. Nordland, you're offering me Confederation. I'm gonna have to say no. You can't keep doing this to me. It sucks. I really want to confederate. But I know it's not a good idea for me to do that. Right, okay, what can we do next? To be honest, let's try and build up our combat potential with units. So we'll do something like that, and we'll work on these ones too. There we go. Okay. Loophole, you're continuing to make your journey. Wow, didn't realise how fast you can move. Is there anything else we can give you? No, we're not going to give you that. Let's give you an outrider. A servant. And do we want to keep you a woodsman? Probably not. You'll be fine. And there's nothing else here, is there? No. Okay. You can have that now, my friend. Let's go back to Edwin.
What's the quarry?
Alright, let's give you outrider as well. And one of these. And one of these. And for the moment, we'll give you a woodsman as well. Why not? Sword of Might. Yeah, that should do. I mean, Shrieking Blade. That would be more interesting. There we go. Perfect. Right. So he's got his 4 units now of Huntsmen. Now we just need to start working on the rest of his army. So, for example, what do we have? Given that he's a Huntsman General, I kind of don't want to go too over the top with, you know, great and powerful ones. Like, I know we put some demiglyphs in, and, you know, we have to bear that in mind. But I'm thinking it's just be more suitable to just stick to some of the core troops for his army instead. Might put some knights in, say, in order to balance these out. So, yeah, we could do that. I suppose, if we got the option... do we... yeah, let's get a unit of you guys instead. I mean, it's 4 turns, but it's not like I'm going to send Edwin off anywhere anytime soon. But otherwise, let's have a look. Got plenty of ranged troops, so let's just stick now to front lines. I suppose I will... should give you some great swords and give you 1 unit at least. Oh, now or not? Oh no, I have to wait for the thing to upgrade. Okay. In the meantime then, let's stick a bunch of halberdiers. Bunch of swordsmen. There we go. Can we get another unit of outriders? Do I want to get another unit of outriders? I should ask as well. Could go for another one with grenades. That would be quite fun. Unless... I mean, we could give you more ranged units, but I don't particularly want to. Eldred's Guard. Now, someone actually mentioned, I think it was Overhaul, mentioned that giving Eldred's Guard to Valmir would make quite a potential combination here. That might be something worth me trying out. But for Knights of the Everlasting Light, I need to give that to someone. Maybe we should give that to Leupold. For the moment, let's just wait, leave it a turn, and we'll sort it out. Okay, you, my friend, are heading over towards Talabek. No, that's Kempenberg. Yeah, that's part of Talabekland, isn't it? Yeah. Ugh. Alright, you've done. Balthasar Gelt is waiting. Leupold. I mean, you've got a Reichsguard, and instead of. Yeah, I'll tell you what. While you're still technically in my borders,
The Empire.
let's swap that over. Give you an elected count state troops. We're going to try out the Knights of the Everlasting Lights, just to see how they're like. And we're still going to have you... In fact, do something a bit different with Leupold. Instead of actually having him do that, why doesn't he do something a bit closer to home? And go after Norska? That will give Volkmar something to do as well. Yeah, I'm liking that idea a bit more, actually. Let's move Leupold up towards here, then. Volkmar can come and join him, too. Now, it does mean then I'm going to have to send an agent down south, isn't it? To Margarita. So if we just pop on here, we'll go... Which one's going to be better? Captain? Yeah, let's use a captain. Who's got the best campaign? We'll give you Richter Leitdorf. Regal will just give us a nice little bonus everywhere, anywhere. So we'll give you that. Give you points on specialists, assault, wounds, assault garrison, and space and public order and cheer as well. And then, I don't know, we'll give you Blade Master for lack of a better thing right now. Okay, Jean-Peter. At this point, I'm just going to continue giving you specialists. Fritz. Do I want to give you... Let's give you Invulnerable. Give you another point there, at least. Unless we can get... Can't yet, okay. Thomas Ludenhoff, you are with Volkmar. It's trying to keep track now of all these different characters, where they all are, who are they accompanying. Iphion Billins. Amber Wizard, you're the one with Balthasar Gelt. I can remember. Let's go continue going in with the Curse of Aaron here. There we go. Christ, Wolfram Hertwigger now. Let's give you... Just in case that might have worked. Okay, let's give you full plate armor. And if we pop on here, can we now give you... Still can't give it. Oh, there must be a problem at this point. Alright, Balthasar, what am I going to do with you? I really don't know. For the moment, I guess. Let's just put you back in Null. Kurt can stay here. Vigilant Silver, you can hang around here. In fact, we've got Warherds of Chaos coming in around here. To be honest, if we lose Basiling's camp, we lose it. I might actually just cancel the construction. And let's just abandon it. I know we should sacrifice one of those men in order to try and do it from Valmir's army, but it's fine. Okay, Solent Valdorf can actually be upgraded. There we go. Helmet's done here. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Ah. So Aquilon have decided to end their non-aggression pact with me. Our treaty is at an end. You are of no further use to us. How cheeky. Right. Let's get one more turn in, and then I will bring the episode to an end. So at the moment, we've got Warherds of Chaos still raiding about up here. Valmir's picked that up. Luckily though, I think one of them is actually hiding at the moment, or raiding just outside my borders. No, this guy is. I think the other one into a hidden encampment. But just in case, and so we can have a bit of fun with them, let's see if we can set up an ambush. Don't know how guaranteed it's actually going to do, but it could be quite fun. We'll get some walls as well. And let's work on some money as well, get that done. And we'll get a lumberyard built too. Anything else we kind of want? We'll get that done. Just help with the little bonuses here and there, you know? Okay, Wolfenburg, we need to upgrade you. What can we go? We've already done gold mining. Like, cavalry's already been fully upgraded. Might feel tempted to actually give you some basic walls for now. And you could do with a tab and just... Oh no, it's plus 21 public order. That's probably from Karl Franz. Let's just give you that for now. And then if I pop back in as well to Edwin a minute.
Tracker of distinction.
Can we now... Apparently still can't give that to you, even though it says you should be able to. Yeah, use 9 out of 10. These only take 1 point. Oh, that annoys me when the game does this. Maybe we should just give him an artillery piece. Hellblaster volley. No, let's give you some Hellstorm walkie batteries. Why not? Hey, why not? I know it's not quite fitting, but still. Fugilon Silver, you can move over here. You need to be upgraded, my friend. Let's make you capable of damaging buildings. Alright, Vincent van Hal, you can stick around here. Okay, you guys are making your way up towards a now.
Pick up the pace.
Right, our new captain, Richter Leitov. Let's get you marching down now towards Margarita. Oh, Margarita, that should be right here. Nope, not interested. Okay, let's have a look.
Huntsman General.
Yeah, Edwin's finishing off there. Valmir from Valkov, let's give you... Let's actually just give you Margrave... No, let's continue giving you your combat abilities. You guys really need to get better in combat. But, as it was pointed out, let's actually swap out... Shadow Watchers, I still want to keep you guys. Let's get rid of the unit of Tidebreakers.
Who calls?
Okay, we can't afford it. But it would be handy to try and get Eldred's Guard. I know they don't have as much men. I mean, it's only 120 compared to the 200 that these get. But apparently their stats combined with the Valmir and his Deathblow might be worth it. In fact, it might be worth me just doing that now. Fort Sigmar, no, where did I just recently ask to upgrade? No, Lumberyard, you can stay there then. And then we'll get you guys. There we go. What's so particularly supposed to be good with you compared to these? Stats are slightly better. Armor isn't as good. No, your armor's better, but their stats in general are better. What's supposed to be good about you then? You had Deathblow already. Extra rank. Charge defense against everyone? No. Armored and shield? I really don't know. Fire resistance? No, it's already coming in. Hide. You know what? It'd just be fun to try. Just be fun to try. James Van Hossman. Let's give you a Barded Warhorse at this point.
Brave spellcraft.
Alright, you can stay there. Alright, just check my elected counts. Just want to make sure... Yeah, I had in my head for a second that I actually missed someone, but apparently not. Machinations, we're fine for. We've got 5,000 prestige. Let's just hit into him once more. Heinrich should soon be arriving back in Marienburg. Just a few more turns to go. And Curtis. We encountered Skeggy last time. We found the Blue Vipers this time. Are you going to encounter the expedition? Not yet. Okay. Oh, we have. We have, actually. Okay. I'm going to remember, as soon as it comes to the next turn, to actually at least get non-aggression with them if possible. Okay, the warlords of chaos are coming closer. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. I'm going to end the episode at this point, but it looks like we're going to be starting the next one off with a ambush. Now, I don't know what their army composition is, given that it is an ambush, but I think their helmets should be more than capable of taking them on, but we'll find out in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.